Well, Idaho veterans no longer able to provide for themselves will soon have a potential new home. The state just got the green light to start construction on a new building more than a year after the project hit a major roadblock under the last administration. Issues began because of a law that requires only American materials can be used for federally funded infrastructure projects. So, Abby Davis, the question is, how did they get around this?
Brian, the Idaho Division of Veterans Services Director says using only American materials is nearly impossible, which is why they applied for a waiver in 2023. They finally got it this month.
And thank you to all of our volunteers today for helping out.
There's a lot of people here, a lot of friends.
The Boise Veterans Home became Roger Bird's home more than 6 years ago.
Yeah, I'm happy.
He spent nearly 2 decades as an Air Force mechanic.
It's my country, I'm gonna fight for it, do whatever I have to.
Last week, Bird and everyone else at the skilled nursing home got some long-awaited news.
We have residents who feel like they already have their room picked out.
Administrator Rick Holloway
It's very exciting.
says the federal government finally gave them the waiver needed to replace the nearly 60-year-old building.
Everything on the east side will all be demolished, hopefully by September-ish or so.
A huge weight has been lifted off of our shoulders.
Idaho Division of Veterans Services Director Mark Champel says the project was set to start several years ago, but the Build America, Buy America Act put things on hold.
And that requirement basically said that if you get any federal funds of any type, everything that goes into your project has to be sourced from American sources. Well, they were smart enough to put a waiver process in there knowing that it's going to be difficult, but for whatever reason, the federal VA didn't want to grant any of those waivers.
He says that changed once the new administration's VA secretary started.
He immediately looked at the scenario, recognized that we have done our diligence in proving that we needed the waiver, and he immediately signed it.
There'll be a lot more room and a lot more space for everybody. And that's what's going to be nice.
Champel says Idaho's congressional delegation was a big help in getting this waiver. Several posted about the news, including Senator Jim Risch, who said, "Together we are removing obstacles to providing the brave men and women who served our great nation the care they rightfully earned." Brian.
Okay, Abby, so what about the other 3 veterans' homes in Idaho?
Yeah, Champel says they want to renovate the Lewiston and Pocatello homes. The other one in Post Falls is fairly new, and he doesn't think that they will have any issues getting more waivers.
All right, it's good news. All right, thank you very much, Abby.